Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we hung out with Sojiro, where we ran into Futaba's uncle, who apparently severely mistreated her, and is now attempting to extort money out of Sojiro by threatening to take him to court about custody. See where that ends up going. And we also hung out with Maruki, played some video games, you know, did some stuff. And so, we're continuing to work on Confidants, and we have a Mementos run that we're going to need to do soon. We also need to clear the palace soonish. So yeah, lots coming up here. But for this day, we are going to hang out with Maruki because he can rank up today, and I want to make sure that that is out of the way. I'm just trying to think, did I read the book that I borrowed from the library? I can't remember. But it doesn't matter. What we want to do is we want to go to the practice building, right? I should still have my counselor persona, right? I do. Alright, Maruki, let's see what you have to talk about.
Welcome.
Yep, same stuff here. Alright, let's help him out.
Thank you. You see...
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but... Remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi? Yes. Yeah. You were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive, but she was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. The reality is never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Ruby and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her, and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. So now we get to the root of why he's conducting the research that he is. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while, too.
Why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. With that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research, too. I don't care how long it takes me, I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you too, Arashi-kun. I honestly don't have words to say what all this means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. Huh? My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Is our deal over? I guess so. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. Alright, we got Detox DX. Raises the chance of Detox X succeeding.
Alright.
Also, very useful. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it. Oh?
Sorry.
Don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
And we got a snack, a filler. Alright.
See you.
Alright, so I think that puts him to where we can't really do anything more with him until
You're back.
a scripted event later. There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okamura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's because of us? Damn, I'm glad we're famous. It's highly probable they'll become active again. Especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind. It's not that big a deal. Alright. EY, we'll be hanging out with him eventually. However, I'll be at the church again today. However, I'd like to speak with you if that's alright. Because we should now have the knowledge that I need to advance her confidant. What are our other options? EY? Kachi's locked out until story events occur. Hifumi. Well, Hifumi's our only real other option. So let's go hang out with Hifumi. Yep, not in the mood for a match. I can't teach you Shogi right now. Alright, we've been through these events. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi her next move. Alright, let's hang out.
What?
What? You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually...
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. What do you mean? It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. Oh, goodness. That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Just trying to play around with this, I guess. That won't work. Or I say, do you intend to lose? Or no, we'll just go straight forward. That won't work. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Yes, and rooting for the underdog is another thing that, you know, people do like to do. But it could also backfire. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother, but it wasn't the first time. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. No, she sees you as a... She's living vicariously through her daughter. She sees her as a tool to wealth and fame. She said there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi, and that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money for my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous. However, losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Well, let's do something about it. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. So, what's your mother's name? It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Ah. The upstaging stage mother. So we're not actually going to be able to advance her confidant until we clear that mementos target. Who could be that be at this hour? Get tomorrow off, right? I'm going to be on standby at the hideout. So we got to play games. I'll bring an awesome one tomorrow. I'll show you the ropes so you can use it to let out your stress. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. It's a retro game called Power Intuition. Look forward to it. Time to make like a tree. Get some sleep if Futama's going to be here during the day tomorrow. Okay, so she's going to be hanging out. And that's going to be an option. To spend time with her. Who needs police when we have the Phantom Thieves? So true. So much for being a great detective. Akechi-kun is finished. I'm really curious about their true identities. Those calling card posters are collector's items now.
Hey.
Futama's here. Yeah.
Well then.
Home shopping program is airing. Alright, so what are the other options? Takemi, Yusuke, Makoto, or we hang out with Futaba. Or we head to Mementos. It'd be nice to get the points with Futaba, but not ultimately necessary. This Mementos run, I think, is much more important. So, let's do that. Let's call everyone to the hideout.
It appears everyone is here.
You want to view requests?
Listen up.
Atrocious land speculator trying to threaten the old couple, manage a theater in Yongen.
I'm in favor.
Very well.
Alright, so the cheating gamer. He's cheating at the arcades to show off recently. He's been nothing but an annoyance to other customers.
Okay. Very well.
Listen up.
Intel's on a harassing boss. Steals the achievements of his underlings without doing any work for himself, right? Many of the workers are quit.
Well. Listen up.
Dangerous assailant who's shown up in Shibuya recently. Only targets a week. Many have fallen victim to him.
Listen up.
We have a college student who's abusing animals to relieve stress, right?
Listen up.
And the human incarnation of greed who borrows money and runs off with it. He's changed his name and even had surgery to change his face.
I'm on board. Listen up.
Until the stage mother who mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Hifumi Togo. Yep. Just got that one.
That's
He's treating her daughter like some kind of tool. Right.
Very well.
nice. Yep.
Alright. So we've activated all of these. So let's head to Mementos. Let's go.
Yes, let's do our best.
There is one thing I forgot to do before coming in here. That's to activate the money reading. Oh well. We really also
Area has been confirmed in the depths.
need
Updating guidance information.
It's gotten
Hifumi's.
even bigger.
Oh, hold on.
This happened because we stole another treasure.
I feel like it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure. I bet it's things like the number of searches for phantom thieves, the ranking of trending words, and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the topic of conversation, the more Mementos spreads.
Maybe it's the other way around.
What do you mean?
We're the ones expanding it. Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like getting free admission for being popular?
That's rather well put.
For real? That's amazing! Actually, you're amazing, Futaba. How'd you figure that out?
Piece of cake. I didn't know it all. What have I been doing?
Okay.
I'm prepared. Let's focus and get moving.
As I was saying, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to bring Ryuji into the party. Is that even though I forgot to add in the money reading, it's not that big a deal. Because what we want is Hifumi's next ability. And then combined with the money reading, it is what really makes Mementos work. Generate cash. Okay, so we have some targets down here. So let's head down. Targets in the preceding area. All right, let's go.
Then,
Let's get to it. Stamp. I mean, this is still giving some decent cash. All right, there's the target. There's the way up.
There's a chest! Joker, let...
Alright. Haru leveled up. Nice.
Then...
Let's go.
Oh!
That must be Naguri's shadow. He's got a crazy look in his eyes. He's been known to attack indiscriminately. I suppose he really has lost his sanity.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Sorry.
Hey, are you the Phantom Thieves? You came to see me? Well, I guess I must be famous. Oh, geez, he's the annoying type. So, can I help you? You didn't come to pick a fight with me, did you? That can't be. Stop playing dumb, you crazy criminal. I'm doing the world a service. We got an overpopulation problem with too many old people. Just think of this as my own personal brand of justice. Anyways, it doesn't involve you punks. Alright, what are you gonna be? Okay. I think that's Keen-Key?
Looks like we got ourselves a tough guy. Too late, back out.
Alright. I don't think I have any persona here with Pulpina. Interesting.
Hold on.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's see what Psychokinesis does.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last Persona! Prepare yourself! Persona!
Let's see, will you confuse? Missed.
Persona! Persona! Something else.
Let's see. So let's switch Ryuji with Morgana.
Sorry. I'm out.
Haru needs some healing.
Much obliged.
Ah, Pulpina does work. Excellent. Second technical off of Psychic, but let's just see what happens here.
Come. You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. All out attack.
Didn't get a second one. Alright, alright. Oh, counter on that one. Well, there's another thing we need to do. We need to go do the airsoft shop and make sure everybody's properly equipped.
What have I done?
What have I done? I've been hurting people just because I wanted to vent my frustrations? Sorry, I won't cut it. You attacked and hurt a lot of people, you know. What can I do? Turn yourself in. Tell the police everything. Turn myself in? I guess there's no other way. I've been doing something truly horrible. I need to be punished for it. We're fortunate to have caught him before anyone died. We should be quite grateful for that fact. Three targets. We're going to keep going. The target is close. Feels like he's in an area a little bit further past here. Alright, let's go to the lower area then.
All right.
And Ryuji in the party for the insta-kills.
There's a chest.
They didn't say there's anything here, so... if we see the way down, we're gonna just take it. Ooh.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away.
Persona!
This is your chance. Hit him
You're
with
mine.
This treasure demon's done for.
Glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
Alright, that worked. 22 grand.
Alright.
Very nice.
I feel like I need more. I see the platform. Should
Yep, we're gonna take it down. Alright, we got a target in this area. Ooh, 7.5 grand. Very nice. Oh, this one did an insta-kill.
Now's our chance. You have something with no weaknesses? Well, you won't be needing for good skills. Persona! This is a part of me! That's all of them. You did great, your breath. Okay, let's move on.
Alright, that worked pretty well. 12 grand. I'll
Okay.
take it.
That was easy.
Actually, hold on a minute. Do I already have Hifumi's? I do. I didn't think I did. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Ah, interesting. That's why I'm getting so much money on these. Alright. Well, then it is unfortunate that I didn't turn on the money reading.
Let's go!
Beat him up! Persona! There's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis. I'm glad we won. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Shadow defeated!
Alright, well, let's see who this is.
Then oh,
That's Kishi's shadow, right? God, he looks pig-headed. This guy abused his position at work, right? Harassing the people under him and all that? It's people like him who create awful workplace environments. Yep.
Let us go.
Let's go.
Ah!
Oh, you guys the Phantom Thieves? You look like you have some complaints for me. Stealing credit from your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders and my underlings do all the work. It's a pretty easy job as long as the numbers go up. The idiot president won't say anything. If my underlings have a problem, they should just get promoted since I evaluate them. That's only you ever get promoted. If I were president, you'd be fired. Shut up, kids. Your reasoning doesn't apply in the real world. If you don't get it, I'll teach you a lesson as your high and mighty ruler. Alright. Give it a shot.
Only the good die young, kid. Say goodnight, kid.
the opponent is strong.
All right.
Don't do anything reckless.
Persona. Hellbiker.
Let's try some fire.
You're mine.
Noir dodge the enemy's attack.
What's wrong? Scared?
We'll try and see if we can confuse it.
Impossible.
Can't. Psychokinesis? Nope.
Persona.
Oh, wrong ability.
Persona. Belphegor. Go down.
Okay.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, go for it.
Gonna knock you out.
You sure showed me.
Nice crit.
Let's go.
All out attack.
Scram.
This'll hurt.
Fully healed.
Witness my song. Persona. Behold. Go. Power up.
All right, party attack up. Very nice.
It's time. This isn't it.
Who has my highest strength? You do.
Kaiwan. Not this.
All stat increases nullified. Huh.
Let's get this over with.
Let's unload all of our ammunition on him.
Now or never, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another crit.
You sure showed me. All out attack.
Alright, well, it went on a little longer than I expected, but got some good cash out of it.
Check out this new skill.
And Ryuji leveled up. Swift Strike. Minuscule physical damage to all foes 2 to 4 times. No, we'll pass on that one.
I'm a victim too.
my boss from a long time ago used to harass me. I thought it'd be fine if I did the same thing. It's a vicious cycle. You're right, that vicious cycle should have stopped with me. What have I done to my precious subordinates? I made them take responsibility for my mistakes, sent them far away, messed up their lives. It's all my fault, all mine. How do you intend to take responsibility for all this? I'll read some business books. I'll try to do what I can to become an ideal boss. I want you to think carefully about what kind of boss you'd like to work for. Figure it out. Alright. Theme Park Escort. An amusement park guidebook? Even if you abused your subordinates, I guess your kids are real important to you. Alright. We're going to go back to the entrance. We're not going to leave. We still have many more to do. We have 5 more requests to take care of. Alright, so we're going to stop here for the day, and we'll continue working on mementos for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.